What is up, guys? Two guys, teach industrial design, JVP here. Sup, Photoshop? Where you been? I got some work for you. Oh, After Effects? I see you. Wait, you know what though? Let's start with After Effects first. Yeah, how you like that? Here's what we're going to be creating from all the material we got from all the other processes. This is a heavy tutorial step, so take breaks whenever you can, alright? Now, click on New Composition, and let's name this, let's name our comp KTM Video Rail. I naturally leave my width at 4,000 pixels and height at 2250 because I like working a bit larger than scale down at the end if necessary. And don't worry, it's perfectly fine if you want to have your width be at 920 pixels and our height be at 1080 pixels. This is the standard ratio until everyone converts to 4K anyway. And for duration, let's put it at 5 seconds. I tend to overshoot everything if you haven't already noticed. We'll leave our background black and hit OK. Now go to our project menu and right click the blank space. Go to Import, then File, and pick any frame out of the demo reel folder. Make sure that the JPEG sequence box is checked before you hit open. Now drag our image sequence down to here to open it in its own comp. Since I'm working on my laptop at the moment, let's turn down the preview quality. You can do that by clicking here, and here are your options. Third is a nice medium for what we plan on doing. This first technique is one that YouTubers use all the time. It's called camera tracking. But beware, some older versions of After Effects may not have it. All CC and up should have it natively without needing to install any extra plugins. You can access your tracker in two places. It lives right here. You can also find it in Animation, Track Camera. Make sure that you have our test 24 FPS image sequence selected and select Track Camera. Go down to Advanced and click Detailed Analysis. It will track points by scanning each frame individually. How long this takes depends on how fast your computer is. Oh, and if you use your own footage and should the solving fail, change the solve method or shot type to see if those methods help get the points we need. If it doesn't, you will have to use footage that is smooth with obvious object points and ground points. Alright, our tracking is done. Let's back it up and go home. Kidding, we're just getting started here. Now I'm gonna turn the size of these track points up so that we can see what we're working with. Y'all don't know this, but I'm blind. Only when using these tracker points though. I put mine at mid 300s because of reasons. Yeah. Let's pick a ground plane first. Select any 3 or 4 points on the ground in close proximity to each other and right click it. Go down to ground plane and origin and serenade that. Now right click it again and hit create solid in camera. Hit the space bar and watch the square. If it sticks to where you placed it, your 3D space is now ready for any PNG or effects you want to add to the scene. Now in our first scene, it showed a thin light turning on before the main lights. We didn't animate the main lights turning on, but I'll still show you guys how to animate the thin lights. You need a plugin for this step, but it's free. Y'all better give some love to the guys at Video Copilot. They're killing it in the After Effects game, and their tutorials are live. Again, it's videocopilot.net. And the guy is Alex Kramer. The plugin is called Saber, and it's an awesome light tool. A direct link will be located in the description. Hold down Shift, and let's click these points. Right click the center and click Create Solid in Camera. Rename our track solid to Light Bar 1 by right clicking it, and rename it at the bottom of the menu. Select our Light Bar 1 layer in our comp and go to Effect, Video Copilot, Saber. There is our light, but something's a little off. Let's fix that. Go to Render Settings and go down to Composite Settings and change from black to transparent. Woohoo! Hey, look at that. Much better. Now let's do some quick tweaking to make sure it fits in place. A fast way to do that is by having our Light Bar 1 layer selected and hit S. Let's change the properties of this guy. Go to Preset and click Thin. Oh, and feel free to play with the other presets here. There are a lot, so go crazy. Hey, I'll include the video Copilot Saber tutorial link in the description as well. This is actually a good place to pause my video and watch it. Sup guys? Two guys teach how to be a badass. Alright, let's get back to it. Now, click on Saber at the top so we can move this beam. Scrub through to an area where you can see what you're working with and adjust both points to their appropriate locations. I want to taper this beam. So how you go about doing that is go to Customize Core and Size. And I'll put it about right here. No. Yeah, right there. Time for the second side. You know what? I just realized something. I'm extremely lazy, so it's time to cheat. Let's duplicate what we did here so we don't have to do it again. Select light bar 1 and Command D that little or just go to Edit menu, Duplicate. Select Saber at the top and adjust the points to their other sides. You put some time into this section and you can really sell the idea that the light is actually attached. But I'm a bit lazy, so we're just gonna kind of fade it out. After you finish playing with these, let's keep our workspace tidy. Select our two light bars and right click, go to Pre-Compose. Match your settings with mine and hit OK. Okay, whoa, what just happened? After Effects, you good, man? You good? Oh, well, don't worry, I got the perfect fix. Click on this icon right here. It allows our Pre-Compose to behave as if it's not in its own comp. If you don't see it, click Toggle Switches Modes at the bottom to get to it. CC Grid Wipe is what I use to have the headlights kind of transition on. I have you guys play with this one yourself. Just make sure you apply it to the light bar pre-comp and you'll be golden. Also, that color mode shift is a plugin called VC Color Vibrance by Video Copilot that I used to punch up and blend scenes. Check out the tutorials if you want to learn how to add that. It's a bit overkill for certain aspects of industrial design, so I'll let you guys play with these on your own time. Next, let's add a flare to help sell this guy. Get an adjustment layer. You can go to Layer, New, Adjustment Layer, or just right click empty space in our comp, New, Adjustment Layer. And let's name this guy Flares for Days. I like that, yeah. Select Flares for Days, and let's go to our Effect and Presets menu on the side. This is another way to access our effects, by the way. Type in flare and let's use lens flare. Just double click it. Our flare needs to match the sun's position, so let's click on this flare center icon right here and move it into space. Turn the brightness up to 130. I can already tell this flare is going to be a bit heavy, so let's change it to a 105mm prime. Let's see. Click the time watch thing next to the flare center. Let's scrub through to place track points somewhere the sun is on our model. Last but definitely not least, let's add some contrast for dramatic effect. Let's add a solid to our comp and let's leave it black. Go to shape box and click on it while holding down Alt to get to the lip shape. Now double click that Hey, it's crazy how this censoring noise really isn't censoring anything. I just like the sound. This bit hard as this bit hard as stone. Ha, see? Thug life. Alright. Go down to mask and change add to subtract. Open up mask and let's feather and adjust this piece. Whatever. We'll key this to fade away as we get further away from the bike. Done and done. And that's it for this tutorial. If you ever arrived early to the show, check out our previous videos on this series. And of course, if you have any questions, we are only an email or a comment away. Please stay tuned to our vred Photoshop and After Effects video next. We're gonna be learning how to put people in the seat of your creation. Yeah. This is two guys teaching industrial design, not to be confused with.
Yo, what's up? I think I'm getting sick. Ooh, no bueno, bro.
We love what we do. And hey, we're all in this together. Peace.